Hello survivors, welcome back to a new episode of Fallout 4 Frost. Wanderer here, just cleaning up some survivors on the kind of downtown area of Boston. Trying to make my way over to Andrews Station, where we're going to hop into the metro and try to find the Green Line. So last episode we went and found the FMS Columbia. That's a ship that's kind of submerged in the sea out there, and found some more information, a new breadcrumb that leads us to the Green Line, which is kind of this, I don't know, it's not a very well-known line, but it is a metro line that you can go into, and that should lead us to our next breadcrumb on the quest for Frost. So let's jump into it. Doesn't help that these guys have really nice weapons, I guess. That's why they're doing so much damage to me, but damn, this is pretty scary actually. Okay, Sandy's still at 88, so we're still good for that. I'm going to try to keep recording, but man, my voice is getting rough, and I'm really coughing a lot. It's going to be a lot of editing out on that later on. It sucks, because guys, I really want to record. I really want to play. Are there guys up here? No, I guess they have not respawned yet. I really want to play, I really do, and I really want to record this and get to Far Harbor and stuff with you guys. It's so frustrating having my voice be still crappy and having issues. I guess this is cleared out still from the last time I was here. I did go back through here and re-clear stuff a while back, so it doesn't surprise me. Let's go ahead and get a save in here, just in case. Because I am definitely mortal once again. Now I really wish I had had this mod on for the entire playthrough, because the nice thing is, since it's all, your entire health pool is based on your endurance, right? If you start out with like 9 or 10 endurance or something, you're going to be pretty good off. You're going to be pretty well off. Like, you're not going to just instantly die to everything. It's a lot more fair. I mean, you're still going to die really quick. But it's not going to be just like, boom, instant death, you know? This is much better. You have to consider, too, that I have... Hello, Alliance Volunteer. I've got really good armor. So, I mean, that makes a big difference. Powerful automatic combat. These guys...
Damn it, where'd you go? Come back here, damn it!
Shotguns are not good at long range. But it does sting. You just stay down. Yeah, you're right, I do win. Now keep your head down before I blow it off. Damn annoying Alliance citizens.
Not hiding this time. Do something.
Better not punch me, dude. You better not do it. That's right, run away. Gotcha. Where are you at, lady? There you are. I'm sorry. Sorry there. Did you get some blood on you? Did you get some blood on you there, Alliance citizen? I did make a mess, didn't I? Sorry about that.
False alarm.
No, it definitely wasn't a false alarm. That was definitely just some people exploding. Is the baby still here? That's all that matters. Yep, baby still is okay. That is one ugly baby, though. Probably shouldn't be kept alive. Don't want that thing procreating later on. They're not even attacking me. It's just so mean. Like I'm just on a murdering rampage. Okay, so the Green Line. So here's Scully Station. This is back. Do I get some free fusion cells? Very nice. Very nice. Right. Green Line. This goes back to, whatchamacallit station. Is this the way back here? God, I'm gonna have to re-clear this whole place. It's at the westernmost tunnels, right? So, western would actually be like this way, right? So maybe it would be this way. Man, I'm trying to remember, guys. It's been a while though, and it's not a place you normally go to, like unless you really need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Hey, we got a proc. That dude totally dodged me. It's not up there, obviously. So here's the blue line, right? But it's the green line we're looking for. You know, I don't think this is... Well, maybe. This goes... The right side goes over to those two bums at that cooking station. These guys right over here. You guys just chilling. You twins just chilling over here. Yeah, just chilling. Just chilling. Okay, you guys are cool. And that goes up to the Federation base, which is not where we want to go. This goes to access tunnels. And access tunnels, you go back here and there are 3 lines. You've got the yellow line, the red line. This goes back to where you start the game. Am I correct in thinking that the red line up here, does this go where we want, over to the tunnels or whatever? I was thinking it was over here. But you know, I don't think that's actually right. This could take me a while to figure out where I'm supposed to go, guys, because I forget. I honestly do. I apologize. There's people out there like, oh my god, you've played Frost for how long and you can't remember shit like this? No, I think this is it. I think this is the right way. Right? Because, like, or maybe not. I don't know, guys. This is the red line. This isn't it. Just ghouls over here. Guys are some free easy experience though. Why not? Let's run through and kill everybody. And this goes over College Square Station. Yeah, no, this is like all red line stuff, right? And College Square would be like north. We're going north. It's definitely not it. Definitely not the right way. Well, crap, guys. My game crashed when I was running back through. When I opened a tunnel, it just sat there indefinitely, like on the loading screen. That tunnel in particular has that problem. I've had that happen more than once back there. So, these guys still alive? No, they're already dead. Okay, so this is not it. That was not it though, so that's okay. I get a few less experience from those ghoul kills, but that's fine. I'm not really too worried about that. Just gotta run through here again and murder some more people again. Sorry, citizen, you were just in the crossfire. Wow, I took some damage there. It's painful. Am I regenerating health at all? It's pretty slow.
Not hiding this time.
We're gonna melee? Is that how it's gonna be? You wanna have a... Hey! Hey! No! I was gonna fight you honorably, but no. You had to be all, I'm gonna pick up this submachine gun on me. That's what you get, big old pile of guts and boots now, aren't you? Okay, so this way goes to the Federation Station. Beat it, huh? You beat it. Not Michael Jackson. Okay, so we go back to Scully Station. And it wasn't the way that we were going. So... I'm pretty sure it was not that way. I hope it's not that way. I'm thinking it's probably this way towards, even though the direction doesn't make sense, I think it's this way towards Park Street Station. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to murder like 10 million people in Park Street Station, and they're like all worth like 0 experience because they're just low-level survivors. And they have no loot on them. But you're all gonna be dicks, aren't you? You know what? I'm walking here. I'm walking. Whoa! Hey! Ah! Well, I wasn't hiding. That was some amazing shooting on my part. God, guys, I had no choice. That one sneaky survivor got near me and aggroed me. And everybody's gotta take a swing. I know I've got nice stuff, guys, but, you know, this is not the way that you're going to get ahead in life. This is how you get 6 feet under. It's not that way, obviously, because there's nothing there, just the vault entrance. So here we go, subway line. So I guess we'll try this way. You guys better not come at me. That's what I thought. I mean, I would attack me if I was them. It'd be smart to attack me. You're standing in the fire, sir. It's not healthy. Got the rats? Got the rats. The abnormally high health rats. Oh, you gotta dodge, huh? Yeah, dodge that. Man, I got thousands of these 45 rounds. Been collecting these bastards all game. I can shoot for days. So here's the blue line. Now, isn't there a way? This goes back, loops around. Oh, God, I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go here. So it's not that way for sure. We can go up to Copley Station up here. Oh crap, this is the wrong way again. We can go to Copley Station. Copley, it's Copley, isn't it? I'm a freaking idiot. It's Copley Station. I always say Copley Station. Yeah, Copley. There's no, it's not C-O-P-E-L-E-Y. That would be Copley. It's Copley. Ugh. Yeah, I should have brought more stim packs. I mean, I'm kind of getting my ass kicked here. So, yeah, so here's where I'm thinking this green line is. It's going to be like way back here. If you keep going back this way, go around over here. I should probably sleep, eh? Probably get a save in here. This goes to a subway line. Is this it? Like all the way back in here? I'm gonna have to kill all you guys, aren't I? I just know it. I get close enough, they're gonna shoot at me. I don't even care anymore, man. What's my sanity at? 72. We're totally fine. I can kill 72 more people before I even flinch, before I even care at all. This is definitely the right way. Right? This is definitely the right way. Because you go over here, and yeah, here it is, guys. The green line. We found it. This is it. Success. And there's a turret. Take that turret. And over here we have a door that unlocks with the back door key and what sounds like a turret that is invisible. Okay. And this also opens with the back door key. So this is a tunnel that Troy Bishop mentions in his journal. Multiple ways to get in here, I guess. I'm gonna pass on that. Let's. So this goes to the CIT concourse. That is the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. For the love of God, master locks, man. There we go.
That's it.
Okay. So what do we have here? We got a Parsons front door key with the mining helmet. Thank you for putting that there for us, the mining helmet. Construction blueprints. What are these construction blueprints? I can't use them, so okay. Cannot equip them, cannot use it. So I guess this comes... Yeah, this is... You can get in here either way. I guess this way is just if you don't have lockpicking, you can walk through the irradiated water and take some rads. But we're too cool for that. Alright, so we've got a dead person here. Richard Lerna. And we have a letter from Janice and Lerna's lab coat, as well as a nice smiley hood. That is Janice's signature, of course. So let's grab Lerna's lab coat, because why not? What does Lerna's lab coat do for us? Gives us some intelligence. Makes us very smart. Okay, well, it also removes a lot of damage resistance, so I'm not going to use that. Let's see what our letter from Dr. Lerna has to say. Or sorry, letter from Janice has to say. To the snake, Lerna couldn't let go. Meet me at Parsons. Together we will begin again. So, that is very clearly an invitation to go to Parsons. And if you will remember from very much earlier in the game, there was a note from a slave which started this whole thing, called, of course, the slave's note. And it says, "It's close, I can hear it. The key, the crown, the angel, the serum. 2 of 4, 1 north, 1 south. Parsons beckons, Columbia awaits." So, we have the key could be the key of fear, or the key of hunger, or the key to the front door of Parsons, I'm not sure. The crown, I'm going to say, the crown, I don't have it on me, but the crown could be that strange animal hood thing. Or no, you know what I bet the crown is? I'm going to bet the crown is the artifact on Lorenzo's head, because in the vanilla game, right, Lorenzo has that artifact on his head that gives him like these crazy powers. I'm going to bet that's what the crown is. Alan Finch's journals, or rather Atreus's journals, reference the angel, sending the angel. They want to send the angel against the Malden men. They want to send the angel, blah blah. I think when they refer to the angel, they're referring to Ithaca, but maybe that's not correct. I don't know. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to record, and now my brain is fuzzy, and I can't remember if the angel is Ithaca or if I said no, the angel's something else. So here is Atreus Finch's journal. "I have heard your will, O master. From the walls of your chapel I heard you speak, but I know not of the serum you long for. I will scour the depths of the dead city if it is your will, but I long for a sign. The angel keeps the tunnelmen at bay, but what of the ghosts? They haunt us still. Don't they know to let go? Don't they know to forget? Sometimes I remember a time before the angel. I remember a man named Corwin and his brother Alan, but that was the old world, and the old world is dead." So, if you don't remember, we got this off of Alan Finch, aka Atreus Finch, in the, I believe it's the Malden Medical Center, or whatever the Malden Hospital is. He had the sword, why can't I think of the name? The sword with the flames on it. He had that, and he had the weird crown, right? The angel's hood, or whatever. Now that I think about it, the angel's hood looks quite a lot like Ithaca's head. Ithaca's head is like, he's got like this weird cow skull basically on his head, and I'm pretty sure that Atreus was wearing an item called the angel's hood that looks just like Ithaca's head. So I'm going to say the angel is Ithaca. And it would make sense because Ithaca is keeping the tunnelmen at bay. And if you didn't know, the Malden line, where it comes out, is like right beside downtown. So the tunnelmen would be the people of downtown, or all of the Alliance and Federation people. The Malden men they don't like them because they're not cannibals. They haven't let them go. They have not let go. Whereas the Malden men have let go. They are insane. They're letting go of the old world. Now the ghosts, we know for sure that the ghosts are the non-feral ghouls, the beginnings of the children of Adam. They are the Themis cult, led by Daniel, the preacher who turned into a glowing one feral ghoul eventually. And they are against the Malden men because the Malden men are heathen cannibals, worshipping old gods, and they've lost their minds pretty much. Whereas the Themis cultists are like holy Christian crusaders, and they also happen to be non-feral ghouls. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. So back to our slave's note. So the angel, we know who that is. That's Ithaca. The crown I think is probably the helmet or the artifact on Lorenzo's head. The serum that Lorenzo longs for, I suppose Jack Cabot and his family have been making the serum from Lorenzo for a very long time. I mean, they predate the war. They've been alive since before the war. In fact, way before the war, I think, in like the 1800s or something is when they set this whole thing up. So they've been taking blood or otherwise getting serum from Lorenzo for a long time. So the serum makes sense. I'm not sure why Lorenzo would want the Malden men to have it, because it seems like they were searching for the serum. He says, I will scour the remnants of the dead city for you if that is your desire, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure why they want it. In any case, not sure what exactly the key refers to. Could be several things. But then finally we have 2 of 4, 1 north, 1 south. Parsons beckons, Columbia waits. So we've already seen Columbia. Last place we have to go is going to be Parsons. So we've also got this computer terminal, which has more information on it. Research logs, HRD line. So there are more HRDs than just HRD 4 and 5. There's HRD 3. So let's see what HRD 3 was about. Subject HRD 3 test 4A. Genetic sequences extracted from Enolus carolinensis and Hydra lineus fully developed in subject HRD 3. Hypothesis. Subject HRD3 will regenerate limbs upon amputation. Results, failure. While the subject was able to recover from the wound in remarkable time, full limb regeneration was unsuccessful. So they're experimenting on humans, doing genetic biological experiments. Log HRD4 11A. Subject HRD4 test 11A. Subject has been equipped with a Class C photonic resonance generator subcranial implant. Photonic resonance generator. Photonic, that means light. Resonance is to resonate, and that generator is, well, it would create photonic light resonation. Hypothesis, resonance generator will speed up cell recovery times and decrease decay in the long term. While not expected to field as rapid recovery times as D3, PRG implants should result in significant improvements in comparison to non-implant recovery times. Results inconclusive. Some controversy over mental effects PRC implant has on subject. Implants may leave subject more susceptible to auditory visual hallucinations, mania, and dissociative fugue events, or amnesia. In order to appropriately study the effects of PRC implants, we need to transfer HRD4 to our sister lab in Oslo for long-term research. Lab note. Update. Due to the tense international climate, Dr. Lerna believes it best for us to request that HRD4 be returned immediately. Processing through customs will take far too long and lead to far too many questions, so we'll be going with TB again for this job, meaning Troy Bishop. Okay, that makes some sense. So, HRD5. Subject HRD5, test 1A, subject implanted with Class 6C PRG implants and genetically enhanced with Enolus carolinensis and Hydra lineus extracts. Hypothesis, subject will be further resistant to cellular deterioration as well as exposure to radioactive elements. Results inconclusive. Subject to be transferred to Parsons State Insane Asylum for further testing. Facilities at Parsons to be better suited for containment. So, whatever HRD5 was, they were transferred to Parsons for further testing. Okay, so personal logs, Richard Lerna. Of immortality. Immortality, that Arthurian boon, the first and final quest of mankind, within our grasp at last. House always bragged about his experiments in life support, but staving off old age is only one piece of the puzzle. True immortality, to brush off incredible injury and infection like the bite of a flea, that is the true prize. Thoughts on the singularity. The HRD line presents an interesting question for us to ponder as we proceed. These subjects feature the most extensive cybernetic enhancements, yes, tested, so much so that a student of mine proclaimed subject D4 to be more machine than man. So the question is, where do we draw the line? Could we ever reach a point where we cannot distinguish where the man ends and the machine begins? HRD4 is more machine than man. Okay. Internal issues. Flamel seems intent on blocking my research at every turn. He's simply caught up in the ethics of human experimentation and the politics of it all. It's very noble of him, but I would appreciate it if he would keep ethics out of my lab and in his classroom where it belongs. I've got enough on my plate keeping the dean happy and the school funded. Already seeing some, basically, ethics being thrown to the side with the CIT before the war even. Post-experimental reflections. 5 years down the line and HRD4 has never been recovered. The ship they were brought in on ultimately capsized and sank to the bottom of Boston Harbor during the events of October 23, 2077, aka when the bombs fell. Although I had heard whispers of Bishop's survival, nothing came of this. Their loss was staggering at first, but I have now come to realize that it was ultimately for the best. Here, at the end of it all, I see my mistake in the HRD line. I focused too much on salvaging the body Mother Nature provided me. I fitted D4 with enough cybernetics to stretch their lifespan beyond anything seen in pre-war medicine. But for what? They were still mortal. It seems that even our most advanced subject, HRD5, was susceptible to the most basic forms of radioactive and pathological infection, not to mention quite dramatically susceptible to mutation. In short, death and decay are inescapable for the human body. But that does not mean our efforts were in vain. Immortality is achievable still if we let go of our flesh and bone in place of plastic and chrome. I speak of the singularity. That wondrous moment when finally the gap between man and machine is closed forever, when the human mind is replicated in wires and code, when no feat of mankind or the imagination is beyond our grasp. We have access to the neural scanning equipment used at the college before the war. If I were to upload my consciousness to a computer, I could continue my work indefinitely. And if that computer could walk and talk indistinguishable from any man, well, that would be quite interesting indeed. So what they are talking about here is most definitely synths. And this begs the question, again, are synths conscious? Are they self-aware? Do they deserve the same considerations that we would give to any other living being? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've always been torn about this. I think that synthetics are something that never should have been created, but at the same time, I do feel empathy for the ones that are here because they did not choose to be created, just like anything else. And they should be given the same consideration as man, even though they are not technically human. Let me know what you think. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Next time, we are going to Parsons and continuing our journey onto the island. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.